right, let's go kill some puppos, shall we? Time for puppo death. The puppo do die in this game. Such a sadness, I know. Why am I caring about grabbing materials right now? It's not gonna matter. I don't need them. Adjust my mic. There we go. Beautiful. Hello, boar. You're dead now. Rip boar. Okay, so y'all need to remind me that I have to do a side quest in Facade once we're done killing the doggos, okay? Because there's a side quest that we have to do to get our last weapon, which we are going to need to get ending C and D. God, Puppo's so cool. I also don't know what he means by this. Like, what does it mean people did this? Like, did people do that? I don't think people did that. I think that's just nature, baby. I think nature happened and get rid of forest, right? Or did people do that too? The climate change.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert? Should it? They normally live in forests.
They do.
Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we could certainly
This
guess
is
what
true. What is up with the forest and the desert? Something happened here, and I don't know what happened here. What happened? Like, was did this used to be the forest? Did the people turn it into a desert? Why would they do that? Deserts typically aren't hospitable to human life. So why would humans do that? Forests are much more hospitable to human life. What happened? Hi, we're just gonna skip through your dialogue really quick, sorry. Because this is now the third time that we've gone through it, sir. Is that okay? I hope that's okay. Should we skip the cutscene where Fira die? Yeah, we should probably skip that cutscene. That's not a happy cutscene. It's gonna make me sad again. And also, I want to get through it quick. We are now speedrunning NieR. Oh yeah, I also don't want to see Puppo die in the horrible ways that we saw Puppo die last time. That's true. I want to skip that for that reason as well. Because those cutscenes sucks. Those were not fun cutscenes to watch.
What's it? What? I don't. We were this. Yeah. Will you keep? Did I see something in that room? Hold on. Did I see something there?
thought I saw something. That was weird. Emil, gay. He do not want wife.
Plus, anyway.
Does this cutscene start with dog murder? I think this cutscene start with dog murder. We're gonna have to skip it quick. Yeah, it sure do. Fuck. That's not a happy cutscene. I don't like that one. Oh, hey, Bitrate. Welcome back to being bad. I love it. Well, you're not being as bad as you usually are.
There's flowers everywhere.
Just little hiccups.
Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Meh.
Oh, come on.
Kaine don't give shits. Okay. Skip. Fight doggos. You raise their... Oh. Oh. Did I guess humanity cut down all the tree. I see. So it is humanity's fault that forest gone, because humanity cut down tree, and then this place become desert. I get it. I understand. Kaine doesn't approve of straight marriage.
Yeah.
King, you suck. I don't care about all your dialogue and your sadness and suffering. Don't worry, Charles. We're skipping through most of this because this is now our third time seeing it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's okay. Is this new? No, it's not. God, the Shade Howl is very cool. It sounds rad. Okay, let's go. Let's do this already, okay? We are getting to endings very soon. We have to do this, and then... Can I shoot him from where he is? No, he has shield.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king. He seeks the king of Facade.
Of course he does. Kill the leader, right?
Such dogged, unwavering defiance.
Dogged, unwavering defiance. Dogged. They are dog. Get it? I think Vice purposely did a pun there.
Infected with shades. As for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Good vibes, Rongle. Great vibes. The best vibes. If there's even one here, it'd have to die.
above you, stay on your
What?
guard.
And we win. We can skip. Dog die. Dog have sad cutscene with human owner. Let's watch this. This is a good scene, actually. Why did they turn a dog into a gestalt? Why did they do that? Who did that and why?
But you must endure. Go, live, and think.
Like, what was the purpose of that?
Thank you for being my friend.
Alright, we have all the key fragments. Poor Puppo. Maybe the old man asked. Maybe. Would wildlife be affected by white chlorination syndrome? Would that be a thing that they have to deal with? Or would it just be human that have to deal with it?
Is that
Okay. Let's run quickly to Facade, because we have to go do a side quest. And then I think once we get this weapon, that will be the last one that we need to get our endings. I probably should have done this one earlier,
and see if she has any fine
if I'm being entirely honest, but I didn't know it existed until it was too late. That's new.
Are you?
Oh, that's not a quest that I want to do. The quest that we want to do is to go to the Baron Temple. Hi. What? What? Hold on. NieR Replicant weapons. Hold on. This seems not right. Do I maybe have to do the other quest first? It's a spear, labyrinth shout. No, not the spear. I need disturbing the sleep of kings. Firefox, if you could let me click on links, that would be great. Prerequisite, a shade entombed. What's this one? Speak to the masked soldier to the right of Facade's entrance after acquiring the L'Oreal Cerberus key fragment. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, I got it. So I need to talk to... Wait, can I get up there without having to go through the whole thing?
What kind?
Okay, there's the mask. And then you should give me a different quest as well. Fuck! Hold on. To the right of Facade's... Oh, to the right of Facade's entrance. Hold on. Not that guy. Wait, is it a guy outside? There should be a guy outside. To the right of Facade's entrance. Not that one that's next to me. Oh. There's quests here.
What is it?
This one.
Let's.
So they have broken a seal on a shade. And what's this one?
That's not.
Alright, let's go. We have to do... Okay, we have to do 2 side quests. And then we get... our last weapon.
What a headache.
What is?
We've not the time to worry about random bandits.
Look, the temple is really important to the masked people.
Then perhaps they should go inside and protect it themselves.
Perhaps they should.
Being difficult, Vice. You know there are rules about that.
And thus, my headache.
Stop bitching and get moving.
I agree with
I
Vice.
wonder if these people use the same mask for life.
Beats me. Maybe they wash them.
Still more hygienic than a bundle of paper stuck in the same shitty cover for life.
Ha!
There's nothing more filthy than your underwear, hussy.
Wow!
I don't wear the same one all the time. I have a different set for every day of the week.
Oh, cool.
And every night, I scrub them with soap and water. So you can bet your ass I'm...
Kaine is very clean.
My word.
Someone's in front of the temple.
That looked like it might be a bandit.
Help! Help!
You must be one of the bandits. What happened?
There's a huge shade inside. We were just looking for Trish. I mean, anyway, it's huge.
These guys suck.
My fellow thief. I mean, friends, still in there.
My fellow thieves, I mean friends.
Seems the worst case
We're not
scenario
bandits.
come to pass.
We're good guys, actually.
Screw these guys.
We're just normal
They
people.
made their bed, let 'em shit in it.
If that shade is as big as they claim, it's too dangerous to let it live. Let's go in and take care of it.
I'm sure that all of his fellow friends are totally still alive. Right? They're totally not forever dead. As if there's any other kind of dead. I don't know why I said forever dead. Oh. I have to navigate through all the rooms. Is it gonna make me do the tests in each room again? Please do not do that. Please do not do that. Please do not do that. You sure are doing that, aren't you? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Camera. Hop, hop, hop. Is this really necessary? I've done this. I've gone and done all these tests and trials and whatnot. Can I not just skip all this? Please? Racing wolf. Am I not allowed to move? Uh-huh. That one was easy. There. Oh, that's just a health salve. I don't need that. That's garbage. Okay. So, if I were a giant shade, where would I be? Would I be in here? No, I probably wouldn't be, because this is another test room. God damn it. Evasive mouse. Oh, hello. Ow. Alright. So it's not like you lot are actually gonna do damage to me, right? Uh-huh. Okay, well, how am I gonna... Oh, never mind. It's fine. It worked out. Okay. What's this way? Do I have a map of this place? I do. That looks like a dead end. Oh, no. I feel like I'm going backwards. I feel like we should go to where we fought the big block boy. And that's probably where the correct place to go is. Or not. That's cool too. Does it really just want me to go through this entire fucking place again? Ugh. Oh!
Great. Covered in sand.
Diving in sand is an excellent way to lose health. Do try to be more careful.
Thanks, Vice. I appreciate the support. I do like this dungeon, though. This is a pretty fucking cool dungeon, right? Like, having limits on your combat abilities is pretty fun. As much as I'm grumbling and grunting about it, it's a cool concept for a dungeon. I just need to, you know, figure out where the video game wants me to go, because that would be ideal. Oh, there's an item there. Magic spewing bat. No magic, huh? I think we can manage. Ow. Can I not just, like, teleport behind this guy? I cannot. Too big for me to do that, apparently. Okay. To the next rule. Does this door not open? Nope. It will not. Okay. Have I done all of these yet? That door open. This one not. Maybe I just have to do all of these to open the door down at the end. That's probably what the deal is. No defending. It's not like I ever defend anyway. I think I'll be good. I think I'll be fine. Okay. So, and this door do not open either. Okay. I think I've done all of them now. So, I wonder if this door do anything. This door doesn't go anywhere, huh? No. Okay. So we have done... Oh. Oh, this is new. Maybe this is where I should have gone all along. What's the rule here? Time for getting monkey. Does that mean I have to do this quick? Is that what that mean? Uh-huh. Ow. It's kind of unclear what that one means.
Be the shade that was sealed away. That was intense. No wonder they sealed that thing up.
Oh, was that it?
It was no match for
Was that
our
it?
combined might.
True enough.
That was
Let's
it?
grab the surviving bandit and take him back to Facade.
That was super easy. What surviving bandit? Oh, that guy? He looks like a surviving bandit, all right. He looks like he's doing great. He's doing the best.
I'm getting out of here before those guys get back.
Oh, I'm afraid you came up with that brilliant scheme a little too late.
Ha! Get wrecked, idiot.
Damn it.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't if I were you.
Shut up, you.
Do you really want to do this? Well, I'm not.
Quit you.
I didn't do it.
You for this.
Shut the hell up before I tear off your arms, ram a stick up your ass, and turn you into a kebab.
Keep her away from me.
That you were able to restrain that hooligan with words alone is testament to your vulgar speech and vile character.
Cram it up your index, book.
If you
I
guys
love
are
her so
smart, let's
much.
tie this guy up and get back already.
Kaine's so good. Hold on, I just had an idea that I think would look good for our little chat box. Hopefully that looked good.
They sentenced the bandit to 10 years in prison.
Hopefully you do. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a sec to do this. All right, don't freak out. This. So let's do this. And then I gotta cut it for Streamlabs. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then... No. And then get rid of that. I like that. That looked good. I was right.
The seal was open when we got there, but we defeated the shade.
We got money. I want a weapon, actually, though. Is that okay? I want your king to give me like a cool sword. So I'm gonna go do a different quest, okay? If it's here and I don't have to like refresh the area. So can I access the king's area without having to? Can I stand on these? I suppose that is a no. That's a bummer. Or maybe. Hello? Nope. Can't do.
Skin in your clothes is the worst.
Cannot do.
One want to enjoy a bath for certain.
I did see him
Take baths?
Yes.
have the side quest though, so that's nice. Oh my god, so that means that we're gonna have to go through the Baron Temple again and do all the test stuff again, doesn't it? Ugh. Hey, King.
What's wrong? We'll take
Rest easy.
Alright. Oh no! Yeah, if I want to beat the game, I gotta do it.
Swim in sand.
I know.
And in that case, you might consider being a tad more careful.
Agreed.
Yes, Dad. Uh-oh. That was maybe not the best. Okay. Why is... Charles, you didn't like that very much, did you? I too feel like I'm in Facade. It's not great. I don't know how they do it. I think this is the most visually interesting part of the game. I love places that are one color. No, I'm also super sensitive to heat. You know, being one of the whitest bitches on the planet and everything. To kind of be how it be, right? We are not built for heat. We are built for temperate climate and rain. Where would the shades be? The shades would be in here. No jumping. I think I'll manage. It's weird how shades are incorporated into this temple's trials, but they don't seem like they belong here? Why the fuck does Lulu have so many good ship posts? Do you mean Lulu of Aggro Crab? That like Lulu Boo? Yeah, I don't know, she's a master of shit posting. Probably experience, probably just her being a very funny person. Check poop posting. I feel like every one of her shit posts ends up in poop posting at some point. Yeah, Lulu's powerful. Yeah. So that's a very good shit post. I love that. See, the thing with shit posts is that you have to ground them in reality. And that post is very grounded in reality, you know? So... Oh, is the game gonna make me go, through here? Because wasn't this the whole area in the DLC? Nope. Why do you have to redo FF7R? Honestly, I've been thinking the same thing. Like, I kind of want to replay it. That game good. Oh, but are you gonna have to redo it on like PS5? Would your save not carry over? Oh yeah, I guess it is like basically a different game with like the addition of Yuffie and stuff, huh? That is a good game. I streamed that a little bit, and then somebody told me that Square Enix was like doing DMCAs on people that streamed too far into the game, and then I stopped. The ending of that game is incredibly cool. I should go through that at some point. But also, I say that about every game ever. So let's not add more to my backlog of games to stream, right? We should stop doing that. I say we, but I mean me. Oh, there's a save here? There's a save here. Oh yeah, because this is before like there was a boss, right? I also liked FF7R more than FF15, but I also don't like FF15 very much.
No wonder the mass
I think I've talked about it a lot. Like just not a fan. Did we do it already?
Either way, we're done here.
Oh, we did it? We did it. The shades here were so powerful. So incredibly powerful. I'm excited for 16, if only because I hope it's like a return to form for Final Fantasy. You know? Hey! We do it! Let's go get ending C. I think 15 played well. I will say that. Like, I had fun playing 15. I just did not give a fuck about anything that was happening. And like, I'll be real. It's an RPG. I should probably care about the plot slightly, right? Because they're supposed to be about that. But whatever. From what I heard, the DLCs had good story stuff in them. Yeah, but like, I'll be real. So a lot of my opinion about FF15 is based on the fact that I played FF15 vanilla at launch. And that game was super nothing at launch. I know the DLCs improved it, but also I don't feel super compelled to replay the game and also all the DLC. I do not feel that motivation. I, in fact, would probably feel more motivated to try to play FF13 again. So I think FF13 is FF15, but closer to something that I would like. You know? Which means that I get to play as a girl in that one. That's what that means. Also, it has Fang. Fang's super hot. I also like the Super Nintendo Final Fantasy. I also like the tactics games. Final Fantasy Tactics are good. I like tactics games in general. I think we've established this. Hello? Oh, we've had this scene before.
So,
What is it, lad?
Listen, it's about this upcoming. Well,
How you...
Hey,
We've had this scene already.
wanted to...
Kind of you now.
Don't...
If it makes we're going up. It's just
I'm gonna...
hey, we're good.
God, if fucking Route E is Kaine and Emil going on an adventure, I'm gonna lose my shit. I really do want to play Tactics on stream at some point, but also I don't know if Tactics would be a super good stream game. I think Tactics on the PSP would be good. I don't know if Tactics Advance would be.
Simpler task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone
FF12 is really good. FF12 is great.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
God, I should actually stream FF12.
I don't care if it's a trap.
Yeah.
It's waiting for me and I'm going.
Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna stream, I think. Maybe we'll do... Do you want to do Final Fantasy X as well? We should do like a Final Fantasy... Maybe next year, instead of doing like Capcom, we'll do Square Enix. And we'll play through like 3 games. Instead of like the... I don't know, 5 Capcom games we've played so far.
You're really gonna do it? The whole...
I'll bring. Yeah.
Hobola, yes.
Thanks.
Chrono Trigger is super good. This is correct. Square Enix RPGs are good. For the most part. You're already doing an FF14 week coming up? Good. FF14 is good. It's a good video game. Great video game. One of the best. Definitely the best MMO. Oh yeah, we didn't even look at the weapon that I got, did we? This looks pretty cool. I think all the Labyrinth weapons are based on, like, the Minotaur. Put it away, Rongol. Let me see it on your back. That looked pretty cool. For a two-handed sword that I'm probably never going to use. Put it on your back, Rongol. There we go. Yeah, that's a cool weapon. Doesn't do much damage, though. Oh.
Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle. Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse.
Uh-huh.
We need to restrain him before that can happen.
Uh-huh.
Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing. I get it.
Yeah, a lot of Yona's notes are actually super sad. Because they really highlight how, like, absent Rongol was for, like, most of her life, right?
Even if I did.
I will say it's a lot more sad when it's her father instead of her brother. But, I mean, Rongol's her only family in either one, so...
It's funny, I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
So, thing to take away from that. If Rongol kills Shadow Lord, the whole plan is over. It's done. It can no longer go forward. Keep this in mind. Alright?
Are we ready?
let's all make it back alive, okay?
Okay.
It's a plan.
Sure, bud. It's a plan. I'm sure nothing will put that plan in jeopardy. Oh, you lived. What does this guy do? He casts some kind of fucky spell. Does he strengthen other shades? Is that what he do? Hi. Go away.